together as a team to talk about this challenge of climate change that we face in Vermont. It's a state that our individual communities are wrestling with as well. And before I talk specifically about Burlington and our work on the statewide home energy challenge, I want to just remind everybody that we just finished or passed our second-year anniversary of Irene. That same year here in Burlington, of course, as Representative Ellis knows, the lake flooded to record levels. So this greatly impacted our bike path, which we estimate generates about $6 million annually for the city. It impacted the Vermont City Marathon, which, as folks know, is a major event for the state, another economic boost for our community. It impacted the farmers in the Inner Vale and food source from that pristine area of our city. And of course, our city beaches and the sailing center were delayed in opening that year. So it was a terrible year for us, and much, not only in terms of economic consequences, but social and environmental impacts as well. We can't forget about the 60 folks whose homes were lost, some of them irrevocably damaged. So before I talk about the home energy challenge, I want to use this opportunity to speak to our leaders in Washington and encourage action on the White House Climate Action Plan, which was inaugurated back in June of this year. That said, we also know that we can't wait for things to happen at the national level, and I'm really proud to be a Vermonter and to know that we're making things happen here. We're not going to sit around and wait. In Burlington, we're taking on the Home Energy Challenge. This is a new initiative that was launched in January of this year. It's a statewide effort. It's being organized by Efficiency Vermont and BCAN. The idea is that we will weatherize up to 80,000 homes by 2020. In Vermont, or excuse me, in Burlington, that equates to about 505 units that we're aiming to weatherize. So as part of that, of the Home Energy Challenge, we have a cadre of volunteers who are out and about on Church Street, handing out flyers, leafleting, pamphleting. We had a home energy house tour on October 5th, which was the National Button-Up Day. We had 8 energy-efficient homes open for people to tour. We had over 100 people coming through and looking at weatherization, everything from solar panels on roofs to high-efficient boilers, heaters, HVAC systems, etc. If you're interested in taking advantage of the Home Energy Challenge here in Burlington, I encourage folks to go to the Efficiency Vermont website and to the ED and Vermont Gas as well. As you know, Efficiency Vermont addresses the energy needs of the state, whereas BED and Vermont Gas specifically address our weatherization needs here in Burlington. So in conclusion, I really encourage Burlingtonians to get involved in the Home Energy Challenge and to join in with members from over 60 other communities that are taking advantage of the weatherization opportunities that are